He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. After the interception, here's Tannehill into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown.
Ryan Tannehill.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Denzel Ward.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
He can run for it, and he will. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
To 2nd and goal at the Browns' 6-yard line.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Ogunjobi on the tackle.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Flushed out right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
And less than a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. 1st down, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
At the 36-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Yeah, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery, rolling to his right. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So maybe the defense will have to kickstart the offense here. The first points of the game comes from that defensive unit.
Yeah, sometimes you get together and you say, hey, maybe it's on us today. We have to go out and force the issue and make a play and get everyone else going.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphries. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Delpit on the coverage.
Again, Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete.
Tannehill's pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Tannehill throwing again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
to the air again, Tannehill. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete. A critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Titans 8, Browns 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Return.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Tannehill. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Tannehill going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 50 yards. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Two-point conversion.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Today's final score, Browns.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is, in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Garoppolo on first down. Screen play, McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Here we go. 180. You better be afraid of me. 11. 55 is my guy, 55. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now a clash of bodies.